Gossip. Listen for Holly Elissa Bruno's definition of gossip and practical steps for addressing it.
Gossip is communicating about a person who's not present. Now, if you're not present, you can't defend yourself, with the intention to cause harm, to harm that person's reputation. So, if I am being critical of someone who's not there to defend herself, and I am trying to harm her reputation, that's gossiping. And that happens, and you know what, as a leader, I need to take responsibility for saying, our program is a gossip-free zone. Now, one other thing, listening to gossip is gossip. You know how Emerald does his BAM and kicks things up a level? Well, that's a BAM. Because I discovered when I had a lot of faculty reporting to me, they'd come in, they'd talk with me. I thought I should listen, and listening is an important thing to do as a leader. But they'd start complaining about other people, and I would listen, and I would listen. This was at the end of the day. And then I'd go down the hall the next day, and I'd hear people say, well, Dean Bruno agrees with me. And I said, uh-oh, I'm in trouble now. I need to change this. So listening to gossip is not stopping gossip. It's letting it just keep going. So you want to know some things that you can do. And by the way, this is all to answer the question, why talk about things, why raise issues that people don't want to talk about? Because the truth sets us free. So knowing that gossip happens, here's what we can do. As a leader, I have the right to put in my job descriptions the following requirement. Maintaining a gossip-free work environment is an essential requirement of the job. How about that one? Then if someone gossips, I can say, you know what? In your job description, you agreed to participate in a gossip-free zone. Another thing you can do, there's a statement that you can sign, and you can find this in Young Children magazine, September 2007, where I wrote an article on this. And you have a statement that you can sign where teachers and staff members agree that they're not going to gossip. Now you might say, well, sure, people would do that, but what happens if they gossip? Okay, this is very big. A director needs to hold staff accountable. So if someone is gossiping, I need to step in right then and there and call the question and say, Jane, when you turned to Elizabeth and you said, Carla is having an affair, sorry, that was inappropriate. So number one, talking about a staff member who's not present in a way that's trying to harm that staff member's reputation, that's inappropriate. Jane, you agreed to maintain a gossip-free work environment. Jane, what are you going to do to make sure this doesn't happen again? And I'm going to work her right through those steps until she can find a way that she will not gossip about another person. And if she does, I'm calling her again and again the next time.
Do your job descriptions, personnel policies, or other written descriptions prohibit gossip? Do supervisors hold staff accountable for ensuring a gossip-free zone? How might you strengthen their and your own effectiveness in holding staff accountable?